And good morning. Time to wake up on this Friday morning, and it's cold outside, but 57 degrees, a little warmer out there than it was yesterday. But wait, colder weather definitely on the way. We'll talk about that in just a moment.
Hey, that's good football weather. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on a Friday morning, headed to the Fiddlers Convention, cranking up today at 4 o'clock. And the man who basically is the founder of the Fiddlers Convention, well, he couldn't be with us this morning. He's been passed away a long time ago. But Rick's in here this morning. What's up, Rick?
It's good to be here.
Yeah, he's in this morning. Mike joins us from Jimmy Smith, GMC Buick down the road. Y'all go see him buy a vehicle. Him only.
Absolutely. That's your neighborhood,
right,
Michael Walley.
Michael Walley, that's right. And what do you have, chicken?
We've got chicken and cookies, man.
Cookies
have you a
today.
cookie there this morning. So.
You know, and we wonder why we're all a little chubby. No
They're delicious.
Greg Crow in here this morning, too. We'll talk Greg AAA. He's got auctions. That's next weekend, right? We'll talk some Bama football and everything else. Zach making his second appearance in a row in here. Tom, Frank, we'll check in with them in just a little bit too as we talk about the Fiddlers Convention. Everything else going on this weekend. Of course, as we know, tomorrow is a football fantastic day. You know, I just wish it's a little bit cool weather. That way I don't feel so guilty staying in all day watching TV on a little bit of TV. But we'll talk more about that in just a moment. All right. I'm going to do a shout out here this morning. I don't know what they didn't leave their name, but y'all made the statement earlier this week that if you got any personal questions you'd like to ask me, just email. Y'all know I got an email address now. Thank y'all for emailing me. Y'all can email me now. countryrover@gmail.com.
Good luck getting a response.
I got it. I got yours, Zach. You sent me about 5 pages of stuff to read. countryrover@gmail.com. Even got one from Jawjacker yesterday. Said, James, just wanted you to know I'm emailing you now. And me and my bestest you, buddy, Jim Kelly over at Lawler's Barbecue, he emailed me too. So we got a lot of stuff going on. All right, let's get it cranking right now. You don't have to stand up just because I'm walking over that way. I appreciate that. I was almost a judge one day. All right, here's going. It's going to change a little bit, so get out today and tan all you can. It's going to be a little chilly tomorrow, ain't it, baby?
That's right. You know what? Today's going to be an absolutely beautiful day. We don't have to worry about, yes, I do want a cookie. Don't have to worry about any rain today. That is high temperature. It's 57 degrees out there right now. High temperatures you're going to see in the 80s, 82, 83, not bad at all. So get out and enjoy if you can, and quickly, because look at tomorrow's forecast. Low of 46, high of only 70, and that's a stretch. May only be about 67. And then the rest of the weekend, only 20% chance of rain on Saturday, luckily. We're glad of that. Sunday, 60 for your high. Monday, 66. But check out those lows. Looks like several days of much colder weather, and then things will start to warm up again just a bit. But not a lot of rain in the forecast at all.
Now, Matthew, you've been doing this show a long time.
A little while, yeah.
You're looking at me and you're saying, man, I got me a new phone, too.
I noticed. Is that the 4S?
Yeah.
So
I could go.
You get upgraded when Gloria does.
I could still use that dial-up phone back in the back if I had to. And I got me an iPad here with my own email address, Michael.
Country Rover.
That's right, countryrover@gmail.com. I expect to hear from people on a regular basis. And thanks for providing all the entertainment today, Rick.
Yeah, anything we can do.
Hey, don't forget, Riders in the Sky, the big thing in the paper today, the supplement comes with all about the Fiddlers Convention. They'll be performing there at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Frank and Zach telling me that Friday's the time to come up there after the Bean Day. It comes up this morning at 10:30 over at First Baptist Church. Are you helping?
I'm not.
Is that your church?
Nah, well, I'm working today. I'll be at Chick-fil-A.
Oh, you still in the chicken business?
Yeah, I see.
Nothing new we need to know about that?
You can go there and not get beans.
Yeah, you can come there and have a
Did you watch the debate the other night?
I did.
And how would you rate the next president?
Well, you know, it just depends.
Be a little presumptive there. But
yeah, I mean, so it was an interesting debate. So good to see. So.
Well, he whipped them. Hey, don't forget, Atlanta Braves play today. Is it 4 o'clock on TBS? Winner take all on that today. Oh, I found out something too. Y'all know that Michael, the Arkansas coach, is quite an idiot. We know that.
I've seen that on television.
Yeah, and they said.
But he's an Alabama fan.
No, well, yeah, he said Alabama today. They played tomorrow at 11 on ESPN. Said that he owed $26 million, Rick. Come to find out in the paper today, he owes $40 million.
Oh.
So what's
there's a shock.
What's another $14 million?
If you're going down for 26, what's 40?
How could a guy that ignorant get in business deals that cost him $40 million?
How could people loan him that much money?
Really?
Exactly. And if Greg don't hurry up and sell some of my property, I may be joining him. Y'all looking for river property, now's the time to buy. Call Greg. Oh, it says right here, you know, this is just horrible. But during a speech at the Montgomery Quarterback Club last week, you know this, Pat Dye said he would not trade Chiswick for 10 Nick Saban, and called Chiswick a better man than Saban, for which since then he's apologized. Then he ratcheted up his support for Chiswick, telling an Arkansas radio show Chiswick would not be in trouble if he didn't win another game at Auburn.
I don't believe that.
Mr. Notre Dame, how do you feel about that?
I'm sure that would change if he didn't win another game.
You got Catholics and the convicts this
That's
weekend.
right. We're all over that.
Yeah, you're all over that, right?
Rick's
All
just
over that.
happy.
All right, did the Braves say, hey, saw an ad finally. Rick, I am not happy about the Huntsville Times. I just am not happy.
Why don't you buy it?
Can't log in.
Exactly.
What?
Why don't you buy it? You can go ahead and.
They went 3 days
buy
a
the
week.
paper.
You
No.
can't get one. I had to basically mug the USA paper guy outside this morning to give me one because I didn't have to go back to my house.
Sort of
and
the
get one.
model the Cooper show has, isn't it?
What?
3 days.
Got to
a
mug
week.
somebody to get on here?
What'd you say?
I think it's just a similar model.
Yeah, well, it is. I get a thing of paper. I want to give a shout out to my little brother this morning. He's got an ad in the paper. Jeff Cooper for District 3. If you go down 431, you'll see all this.
Man, I went through there the other night. They were everywhere, just littered. And then a car went flying past me. You know what it had on the side? Jeff Cooper. Silver car.
Said, please join us for a meet and greet. The only person he didn't invite to this was us.
You read the paper.
Green Mountain Nature Trail, Monday, October 8th, 4 to 6. Can't make it. It's in the afternoon. Can't make it. It's in the afternoon.
That's why he
All
didn't
right.
let you.
I wanted to talk about something right now. I told y'all, I brought this question up that if you wanted to ask me a personal question, you could.
Thanks, Jamie.
Y'all are all married, right?
Yes, I am. I guess the other two are.
Greg's married, Lynn's
All right,
married.
here's the question.
Tom's married.
I made this, y'all know my life's kind of an open book.
Thanks,
We all
Jamie.
know that. And this, I'm assuming this is a lady. Did she email you or me? You, right?
Me, since Bright One
Yeah, okay.
said do that.
countryrover@gmail.com now that I'm in the know of everything. And she said, here's my questions. Don't laugh yet. You ain't heard one more time. How long have y'all been married? First question. Answer that. We've been married 13 years, been together 14. So that means I'll be married 14 years come April 2nd.
If you make it.
Second question was, y'all don't argue a whole lot.
I don't like to argue.
No, hardly ever. Shut up, Frank. Hardly ever.
That's because he does what I say.
Hardly. Next question. Are y'all really as intimate as y'all appear or you say on TV or imply on TV? She says, me and my husband, been married how long? 7 years?
7 years.
We only get together, y'all know what I'm talking about,
Oh, gosh.
once a month. Now,
That's tragic.
let me back up here a little bit. This reminded me of it. Back years ago when we started the show, Matthew, way before we knew you,
Look how quiet.
we were in the building next door. Stay with me, Rick. Wait a minute. Hey, hang on. We were in the building next door.
Zorro.
And
My hands are off.
I mentioned something about
The temperature's getting
I mentioned something about getting it on with your loved one. Well, the next day, later that day, I've got a message like being the principal's. I'll be in Bill Donovan's office. I'm going. That's when he's still on it. I go up there. What do you do? He's sitting there. He says, "I don't want you mentioning sex on my airways." I said, "Sex?" He said, "Yeah. Say something like eating crackers." I said, "Eating crackers?" I've been eating a lot of crackers. So, with that in mind, I'm going to answer that question. I eat a lot of crackers. Almost daily, believe it or not. Now, let me go to my panel. Matthew.
How did I know that the camera would be on me when you finished?
I'm just sitting
Come on,
here.
free shot. Huh?
I'm just wondering how I got on here.
I mean,
That's right.
well, what's the average? What's the average? I mean, you're a young man. I'm not going to ask you, Matthew. You're safe. Rick,
Gosh.
you're on the hot seat.
There's not
But
an
anyway,
average.
what is the average for marriage? Let's put it generically. How long have you been married? How long have you been married?
We've been married 13 years.
Okay, there you
So I
go.
guess we
That's
got
why
married
I'm
right after you.
Michael, this guy.
5 this time,
You've
yeah.
been married about 40. So basically, what's average? Eating
Rick
crackers.
seems to be the most experienced married person
What's
here.
the?
Go ahead, Rick. You
If
got
we were
this
talking about eating crackers, what would you say about the average?
Mary's going to laugh tonight.
I don't know. I really don't.
You don't you keep up with it, or you just forget it?
I don't have a scorecard like a.
I do. Michael,
Nobody I know sees this, so I guess that's pretty good. I guess
just give me a-
we'll just say the crackers don't get
God.
stale.
okay, that's good enough.
Good answer.
Speaking of crackers,
Good answer.
Matthew, did I answer the question?
Yes, move on.
Why are there holes in crackers, Matthew?
Why are there holes in crackers? I don't know.
Well, you
I've
own a
really never-
restaurant. You should know that,
I
man.
should. I mean,
The holes allow steam to escape when the crackers are being cooked, and that keeps the crackers flat. Otherwise, the cracker would rise like a biscuit because of the dough.
Well, there you go.
See, there was something to Bill Donovan telling me I need to talk about eating crackers. You know?
Hey, if you
Hey,
poke holes in biscuits, will they not rise?
I guess not. I guess not. We learn
That's a
something
good
every day
question.
here.
Now, for any of y'all out there watching this morning, if you got any questions for Rick Mould,
His email address is.
I'll answer. All right,
Figure it out.
did I answer that question pretty much easily enough? I eat a lot of crackers, okay? I love crackers.
Rick. Y'all quit putting a guest up there. Zach's redder than you are.
I don't
so
care.
stop.
I eat a lot of crackers. That answers that question. Now, if y'all got any other questions about me, please let me know. But let me go to some photographs. We at Walmart the other day, met a woman who's got bigger hair than me. That's me in the middle. That's the Stillman family. He
Yes.
jumped out and said, "Hey, Jamie, roll tide. I love watching this." She got out. Her hair was bigger than mine. Next photo would be,
I saw that yesterday
there's Maddie walking around the circle.
with the same hair.
Next photo would be, no, wait a minute. Show where I was yesterday for lunch. Got my newest bestest friend Zeke up at Pizza Inn. Sorry, Matthew. Pizza Inn. I was up. That's me on the right with the Bama shirt on. That's him on the left. Everybody in Ardmore knows him. He's one of the most well-known people up there.
That
And now,
is.
by the way, this
Pizza was
portion of the
good.
show is sponsored by Lawler's Barbecue. Sorry, Matthew. Lawler's Barbecue. So just want y'all to know that. Go by. We'll be shooting them a commercial next week. Go by Lawler's Barbecue.
And Chick-fil-A for lunch.
I got something for sale, and Greg Crow's already made me an offer on it. I got to get shed of this thing, as we say. I got a pinball machine for sale. Make me an offer. Got a picture of it, Brad?
Somewhere.
We got a
No, I'll show
pinball
it later.
machine, huh?
A pinball machine.
I got an authentic pinball machine. So we don't have a picture of it.
He doesn't have a picture of it.
Okay. Well, why didn't somebody tell me that before I said we had a picture of it?
Well, we have a pinball machine for
I'm
sale.
gonna take a break. Try to.
Shh, be quiet. Let's go to break.
Yeah.
Take a break. Great break. Quick, Brad. We'll be right back.
Local and love.